Hey everyone, Al here for another episode of Kick or Clutch. Tonight is a US edition. I am joined by my friends Kernkob,
Wow.
Lighter,
Wow.
Fred,
Oh.
and Poop Sheriff,
Oh.
the Bamboozler,
What now?
and Cornshot.
Howdy, howdy.
Up next is ZSL Termina by Agix.
Oh, I just noticed the ZSL on it, so it's a race.
Maybe?
Ooh,
Aren't they all?
win.
Well, you know what I mean.
Aren't they all?
I want to look at this moon.
Oh, the fish is right there. What an idiot. Whoa. Oh, okay. All right.
Did you just eat the curb on that little grass spot?
Almost.
I did.
Wasn't exactly sure what I was doing. Oh, no, I just ate the. Yeah. Good for round 5.
The signage is large.
Yeah, it's a little.
I don't know. I could.
It's like.
I'll give my full feelings after I get a completion, but
So far, I'm feeling like you want to look at the sign beyond the sign.
We got some grass.
No.
Oh no, I didn't. All right, I've heard.
I love some grass.
Sure do.
Hey. You
I
like
started
grass that
playing
much? You can
I started playing foregrass again recently.
Oh.
Actually,
God. Is foregrass your Chinese wall?
not yet. I mean, in my eyes, Bambi still got the record from the time his
Way back when.
time didn't submit.
You gotta kind of like jump off of that.
The turn after CP3 kind of comes up a little quick on that hill.
It is weird.
Oh my god. 5 and 4 around that area is bizarre as well.
What
The
is
pathing
going
gets a
on
little-
here? What? Okay, you don't go through that. Oh. I just ran into a wall for no reason.
Yeah. It starts off very good, and then the pathing just gets incredibly confusing.
Lots and lots of arrows, then they just seem to stop for some reason.
Yeah. It's
Well, I promise you that I will
Where am I going here?
only tell you how fast you should be going in my map.
I like all those seashells in the beach area.
There's a beach? Oh.
There's 4 biomes in the game.
There's like a blind wall ride jump.
This is a game?
This is Majora's Mask.
Oh, I am completely just staring at the track and not looking around. I just realized what we were doing. Oh my goodness. All right, now I like this a lot more than I thought I did.
Once you know where to go, pretty good.
I don't know about considering this is a racetrack.
Yeah. I mean, technically it is a circuit. It stops where it starts. And that was like
That
really the
matters.
only requirement.
Yeah.
It feels more open world.
But again, that was like the only requirement.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't play Magix for that when the rules are.
ambiguous.
It fits the rules.
Yeah.
It's the rules, and it's not a flats like racetrack. I'm cool with it.
The assets are... They're okay.
Well, I'm getting speed
I
checked
like
at
the
the
lizard.
end 'cause
It
landed
yeah.
that like shit.
definitely gives you N64 vibes, that's for sure.
Oh, okay. Not everyone makes like Diablo assets, okay?
No.
Sometimes you gotta
No, the
prioritize.
assets are good.
No, that's
Yeah,
a good thing. N64 is
Oh.
not a bad thing. Saying
Okay.
that it gives you
No.
N64 vibes
No,
is
it
not a
was-
bad thing at
it's-
all.
All right.
It's what it was. It's what it was going for.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what that's the platform it was on.
Yeah.
He captured it very well.
Definitely some techniques here I want to steal from my math.
Like what?
Oh, there's like definitely like the little seashells, and then like the flowers, and using the palm trees sucking in as little grass ferns is super nice.
I
Fine.
have been stealing liberally lately. Oh, keep forgetting about that. Right before checkpoint 7.
It's a jump right at the end that I keep forgetting about.
Yeah.
That one got me my first couple of tries. First time I got there, I completely just didn't know what was happening. Second time I overjumped the landing. Got speed checked as a result. I like how they did use fans instead of boosters.
Yes, please. I'm a fan of that.
Personally, in ideology, I'm not as strict on that, but it does work well here.
I always have to like test boosters to a ridiculous amount before I'm happy with them, and so I just basically stopped using them because it just took so much longer than just saying, hey, this is a fan that goes this fast. Done.
Booster, set its speed, slap a slow store underneath it. Easy.
All right, YouTube, tell us in the comments. Are you a fanboy or a booster boy?
Fanboy. We have cookies.
I think I'm team fan for starts. I think if it fits the map well, I'm definitely
So
going
there's
with the fan to
this
start.
one map that's just immediately coming to mind, and I don't want to call anybody out. It's Cornshot. Prehistoric Parkway. The very last bit is all RNG.
Yeah.
I don't know. I consider fans hidden boosters.
If they're slow, then yes, they can be.
I think it depends on the implementation. Like sometimes like the particles are obvious, sometimes they're not so obvious. I think I get frustrated sometimes when levels become about getting into the fan as early as possible. Like I think that's like something that could become an issue, but I think there's also ways to do it where that doesn't become an issue. But when there's like when the map strategy is just about getting into the booster, I mean the fan as quick as possible, then I'm kind of like a little jaded about it. But I think there's a solution for any build really. The only thing I don't think there's a solution for is boosters and tubes. I think there's no elegant solution for that in game yet. I recommended to Unique that we need like curved boosters that fit into tubes and
you can stretch a booster so you can't see it, but it's a fact
but-
covers the entire tube.
What
Yeah,
about
but it was-
Section.
then it's a hidden booster.
what about a sideways omni? That's circular.
So
That blocks your
blinding.
view.
I'll make it bigger then.
Imagine a booster contoured perfectly to a tube,
Yeah.
like on the
You
surface.
can do
like, how
you can
nice
do
would
an
that be?
inverted fan, and then just put it down the end of the tube, and then but then just change the force and speed.
There's always the problem with people putting boosters in the wrong sections of the tubes too,
Mm-hmm.
where you have to
I mean, that's gonna be true
oscillate
of no
down
matter
to
what
grab
you're
a
talking
booster
about.
or something. I mean, I think if we had curved boosters, I think that would solve a large part of it.
Imagine what you could do with a curved booster there. Oh my god.
I think it would be a great addition to the game. I think, or like an Omni with the middle cutout or something like that for
I'd
full
like a
tubes.
progressive Omni. Thank you very much. Get on that there, Unique.
I posted it. I posted it in recommendations.
Yeah, being able to define each ring of the Omni, that'd be great.
Just use multiple Omnis.
God damn it, Fred.
It's gonna look like an unknown map after that.
What if you could just change the opacity of booster?
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
And that'd be another great thing to have.
Anyway, that map, for me, the decoration looked cool, don't get me wrong, but like for me, it was a completely forgettable experience.
Yeah.
I didn't like the bit of going up onto the grass.
Yeah, the wall ride up onto the grass.
I would just jump over the hump and land on the flat.
But everything after that section kind of felt like an afterthought to me.
The part I didn't like was that transition before the jump. It was like the little bend where you're going from. So you climb up onto the, you climb from the beach up to that next section, and then you're turning right, and you have that little wavy piece that's kind of just coming out of the ground. Like that felt like a weird decision to me.
Yeah.
On first run, the jump after that was pretty blind. I didn't know what I was aiming for, so I completely just underjumped it, and then. But once you know it's there, it was okay. I mean, it was okay. I mean, it looks really nice. It had some great assets. Like the theme went really well, but I think it's one of those cases where a lot more thought was put into the theme instead of the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really want to play this map in competition, but I really appreciate it as a piece of art.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it.
If it popped up in a lobby, I'd be all for it.
I do think it's very consistent. The lines work. There's nothing that doesn't work to me. And I guess there's the uphill with the fan is questionable.
The uphill with the fan, you could clip the side because the ramp for the fan
came out onto the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say something about that too.
Everything else was works pretty well to me. I don't have any other problems with the gameplay. I thought it was pretty fun for a slowish map, especially on the second half.
It felt like a little too safe in some spots, I think.
Yeah, and maybe my comment was a little bit harsh, but what I meant by unmemorable or forgettable is just it just felt like I was just going through the map and just kind of reacting to it. I didn't really remember much of it because it wasn't really a challenge. It was just left, right, done.
I get what you're saying, and I think there's a whole genre of maps that this kind of thing fits into. I call them tour maps, where it's
That's fair.
You look at the maps where it's really you're just driving through scenery.
Yeah. That's
And
fair.
I think
Zeep Dam.
to me, Yeah, that's exactly the example I was going to bring up. Where like you're like, wow, this looks great, and
but
yeah,
the gameplay is not there.
The gameplay is on a different level than the deco. But we have 16 clutch votes, 2 kick votes, so congratulations, Agix. It is a clutch.
If you enjoyed today's episodes of Kicker Clutch, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you all on the next time. Bye-bye! Yeah, bye!